Welcome to the stage our MC for the evening and our first comedian, the original Boca Babe, Cindy Orbach.
Hi, everybody. I'm excited you're all here. So I have a question for you. Don't I look like every girl you've ever seen in Boca? Yeah, like 3 of them. I wanted to move to one of those gated communities. I couldn't. They had a weight limit for the wife. She couldn't weigh more than 100 pounds. I would have had to buy 2 houses and a side yard of another. I couldn't do that. Oh, I don't think you understand. They are serious. There is a scale at the guard gate. Mommy can't come home. She had the key lime pie. She has to purge. A lot of pressure in this town. And, you know, this year in particular for me, I have more pressure because my son is getting married. Can you imagine me, a mother-in-law? Oh, that poor girl. She's the beautiful blonde over there going like this. Yeah, poor thing. I have to tell you, so we decided we have to register for the event. And so, of course, you know, off we go, me and her mom. And she's like, oh, Cindy, you know, isn't it kind of like asking for gifts? And I went, yeah. And that's okay, because I've been buying gifts for my friends' kids for years. It is payback time. So let me explain. For 2 hours, in Bloomingdale's, by the way, we were, whatever she picked up, and she said, what do you think? I was like the original wife in Coming to America. Do you like this? Whatever you like. She would pick up a plate and say, do you like this? What do you think of this plate? And I was, whatever you like. 2 hours, 1 minute in, she picks up a wine glass with a white stripe. I make a face, and I go, oh, that's hideous. And yeah, that ended the perfect mother-in-law that I was never going to be. But it's okay, she gave me credit for the 2 hours I was good. So it's all good. Yeah, a lot of pressure, as I said. You know, I've been, I think, on every diet known to man, every diet published, even some not. I don't think you understand, there are fat girls handing each other pieces of paper like, this is it, this is the holy grail, this is what's gonna work. Try. We're all still fat, we're handing each other pieces of paper like, this is gonna work. So you know, Oprah, the goddess divine of fat girls, Oprah now owns Weight Watchers. So for the gazillionth time, I go off to Weight Watchers, counting points, and those scintillating meetings, oh, you know the ones, where the largest person in the room raises their hand and says, can we have sugar-free gum? Like you got here from sugar-free gum. Oh, honey, have sugar-free gum. Have all the sugar-free gum you could ever want. Have so much sugar-free gum, you get lockjaw. Just don't wash it down with a gallon of ice cream and 3 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, okay? I said that at a meeting. I am now banned from Weight Watchers. What can you do? So, you know, as you can tell, maybe I'm a little stressed, just a little. So I said, I need something in my life. I need something to calm me down. What about yoga? Yoga's fabulous. And here's the thing about yoga. First of all, shocker that I can keep quiet for just about an hour. You know, that surprises people mostly. But I love it. I love the breathing, I love the calm, I love the way it makes my tush look much cuter, much cuter. But here's the thing, for all my yogi friends out there, for those of us that practice yoga, we think that it can cure everything. You have a cold? You gotta do some yoga, you'll feel so much better. Little PMS? Oh, yoga, that'll take care of that right up. Menopausal symptoms? Oh, honey, everyone on the mat has menopausal symptoms. Go, yoga, fabulous. Oh, sidebar, everybody who does yoga who's in menopause, it's hot yoga. Yeah, just saying. So I realized that I needed a better mat. I needed a mat that was just, I'm not exactly petite. So I take myself off to the store in the mall that loves women of girth. Lululemon. Not so much, not so much. And I go to get a mat. I get a mat. It's marked XL. It is extra long and extra wide and extra thick, and it's in black, so I look thinner when I'm practicing on it. It is the only thing in the store marked XL. I'm not kidding. I'm online waiting to pay for this precious item, and this woman next to me is like sniveling, a very little girl. Maybe a 00, if that. And she's sniveling, and there are all these people around her trying to comfort her. And I'm like, honey, against my better judgment, I asked, what's wrong? And she said, I had to buy a medium. I only can imagine her Facebook post that day. It was a bad day in Boca. I'm no longer a small or an extra small. So, Facebook, we all love it, we hate it, we can't live without it. I always say people take a picture. If we don't take a picture, it didn't happen, it's not on Facebook, it couldn't happen. And I noticed that this summer, everybody I knew was in Italy. Like the entire Boca Raton was in Italy. And it was like a Neiman Marcus shopping reunion. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. And they're all posting pictures of, pizza and gelato, all the crap they don't eat here. But they're posting those pictures that we should all see. Those that were not in Italy, they were all in Colorado getting high. Those food pictures, I can understand. So I have a question for you. When did the arm pose become a thing? Oh, the ubiquitous arm pose. I have one friend who wait, Miriam Morgan-Freed, you're here. She does it beautifully. Every time, she can do it without problem. I cannot do it. I am always putting it, I don't know where my waist is. It's supposed to make you look thinner. Yeah, that's gonna help. I just look deformed and twitchy. It's not a good look for me. So I'm the one in the pictures, kind of with her hands at the side, not knowing what to do with them. I never quite got it. I never quite understood it. So back to Facebook and the postings that go on ad nauseum. I don't know if anyone realizes that there were no children in Boca Raton in the summer. They're all in sleepaway camp. Oh yes, we packed them off to sleepaway camp. They forced us to go visit after a month. I don't know why, visiting day. What is that? But I'm a good mom, so when my kids were little, they went to sleepaway camp. My kids went to sleepaway camp in Minnesota. Anyone ever been to Minnesota? Oh yeah. Let me explain something to you. I get off the plane in Minnesota, and all of a sudden, I'm the skinny sister. I don't think you understand. There are people with backsides that begin in one county and end in another. Oh my God. But you know what? They're eating bread out of bread baskets. They're not waving them away. They're having butter on top of pancakes. They're so happy, happy, happy. They're full, something I don't remember. They're dead at 35 because they're eating things like that. But it's okay, because their life is very different. I have to tell you, I said to my husband, Bruce, I said, sweetie, when we retire, we're retiring to Minnesota. Because in Minnesota, I'm a Boca babe. That's my time.